Hey you guys, it's Monday the 15th, February 15th, out on my walk. The park is a bit spooky today and I definitely won't be out here long. Sorry, I was trying to fix it. There's absolutely no one out here. It's gray, like more gray than normal. More crows than normal. I don't know. So I'm gonna just do a short walk today. And you can see I'm bundled up more because it's freezing rain right now. I'm not freezing yet, but there's freezing rain going on. I got out here later than normal because I was finishing up some stuff at work and I have more layers on. See, I'm extra puffy today. I have on my t-shirt. I have on a long sleeve thin hoodie. Then I have on like one of those tiered pullover cardigan sweaters. And then I have on a scarf and another scarf. So I'm not cold at all. And this scarf right here, a friend of mine made it for me. It's 4 different colors. Can't see the last color. Periwinkle sticking out in the back there. So cute. She gave it to me yesterday. It was a Christmas present. But this was my fair weather friend that I spoke about in my other video. Since we've been seeing each other more, she remembered that she had a gift for me. And she made this herself. She knitted it herself. So that's like even more special. It's a labor of love, right? When somebody actually makes something for you, that makes it doubly special. So I'm in this group. It's for women with PCOS. And I think I'll be leaving that group soon. Because it's run by someone who is a nutritionist and he has a lot of background with women's issues. His mom had Hashimoto's and some other things. And so he's very knowledgeable. He wrote a book. He has a lot of good information. But it doesn't take a lot for me to get turned off from someone. And sorry, I can't look at the camera much because since the trail is so messy, there's horse poop and dog poop everywhere. And I don't want to track that back in my car. So I have to keep watching what I'm doing here. But anyway, he mentioned, so he has us watching our calories, which that's a whole nother issue I won't get into. Paying attention, and for me in particular, paying attention to my carb intake because, the beans. I haven't had pasta in a long time, but that was one of my things. So, just paying attention to the bean intake and any rice intake and things like that, which won't be an issue come Wednesday, right? But he also said to watch my fresh fruit and fresh juice intake. So, that right there just turned me way off. And I didn't even bother explaining anything or arguing my point or discussing my point. I just said nothing. Because what's the point? He comes from a bodybuilder background. So he's one of those people who are big on protein. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with his methods. It obviously works for some people. It's just not my path. We're actually on 2 different paths. His is geared toward putting your PCOS into remission with weight loss and hormone regulation. But I'm more on healing naturally. And, he does offer some supplements, But he doesn't endorse any of these things. He just says, some things could help you on your path. So I say all that to say that, there's more than one right way to do something, but his way just no longer resonates with me. So I'm going to leave that group very soon. And I'm going to tell him why. We've built a relationship over the past 2 years, an online relationship. And it's not where I am. And the information, when I see other people post certain things, it just annoys me. So I'm like, I don't need that. I also don't need to be right. I don't need to explain to everyone why I disagree with their point of view, because there's more than one way to get where you're trying to go. It's just not the way that I want to go. So, and I've been noticing that with other groups too. Like, I was a member of some vegan groups, some raw vegan groups, vegetarian groups, and there's so much misinformation out there. And when you try to discuss it or debate it or provide information, you're the quack. You're the weird one who doesn't know what they're talking about. So I'm just not going to waste my time anymore. I'm going to move on from that. I don't like wearing a hood, but my ears are cold. I'm in the same park that I walked in yesterday. I'll let you guys see. You see I don't have sunglasses on today because it's so gray. You probably can't tell how gray it is, grayer than normal, but it is. It is. I'm going to walk back the other way. I've been walking this way for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to walk back toward my car instead of taking the loop. Because it's going to get dark soon and I don't want to be caught in the park by myself during a freezing rain event in the dark. So going to get back the other way. But I just wanted to get out for a little while, get some fresh air. You know how we do. I am loving seeing everybody's videos. It's so exciting. Makes me happy. Every time I see someone post their video, I like seeing where other people live and what they're doing, what they're thinking. Well, I'm a big people watcher. And I could sit at the beach for hours, just watching people and I wonder what they're thinking, what they're doing, what they're passionate about, what they do for a living, what they do for fun, all of it. Ron says it's nosy. I say I'm interested in people. You decide. Anyway, I think that's it for the day. So yeah, gonna let some groups go. If something's not serving you, why hold on to it? I used to be a person who collected friends, books, magazines, because I might feel like I'm missing something without those things. But in reality, you just gotta let stuff go. Move on. Even with friendships or any type of relationship, an online acquaintance or whatever. If it's not serving you and you're just hanging on, there's no reason to do that. Just let the relationship go, and maybe you'll see eye to eye on some things later and come back into each other's lives, or you just go on with yourself. So I'm gonna just, when I get home, I'm gonna delete some Facebook groups, delete some YouTubers that are just hanging on for me, and so I don't have to see those feeds anymore, see what they're talking about that doesn't interest me. I can just go on, and there's no hard feelings or any hate or anything like that. It's just, I'm getting older. The beauty of getting older is you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. or say things you don't want to say, or it's actually freeing, really. The older I get, the freer I feel. And some people get stuck by getting older, or scared, or take a step back. But I'm just like full force ahead. What's next? What are we doing? What's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is that you don't live a full life and you end this world dissatisfied. I don't want to end dissatisfied. I want to end saying, well, I did all I could. I wish I had more time because I'm having a great time. That's what I want to do. And some of that is letting go of things that no longer serve you. That's how you get to your satisfaction in life. Peace of mind. Peace in your heart. So yeah. You guys have a good day. I'm out of words. Bye.